Good evening, friends. How's everybody doing tonight? Sorry for the couple of minutes late start. Welcome to the High Country Holiday Hootenanny with me, your old buddy Joe. Been quite the year. This is about the 50-somethingth live stream I've done this year, which is way more than I've ever done in a year. And but we're almost through it, and then we're gonna have another one next year. It's gonna be better. I'm calling it right now. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I appreciate you. And there's tip links that'll be flashing on the screen. Those tips will be going to Westside Cares of Colorado Springs, which is an organization that I just love to help anytime I get a chance to. So I'm going to be joined by some awesome friends tonight, and I'll be introducing them as they come up. But I'll start you out with a little song I wrote in honor of the late, great John Prine. This is a song called Weight of a Heart. Hey buddy, what's the news today? Your smile has faded all away. Don't you know happiness never dies? Comes and goes as time rolls by. I seen this fella on TV sell a life insurance policies. Well, if there's one thing you should know, it's we're all dead broke when we go. Some of us while we're here. It don't matter what you did, what you said or what you meant. All you take when you depart don't equal to the weight of a heart. Hey buddy, what's the word on the street? I ain't left my house in 3 weeks. Me and these dogs are holed up here till it all unravels or the coast is clear. It don't matter what you did, what you said or what you meant. All you take when you depart don't equal to the weight of a heart. Oh, sure don't. Body has a mind up and lean. When that time comes, you roll up your sleeve. Till then, you do the best you can. Play the ace and let the chips fall where they land. It don't matter what you did, what you said or what you meant. All you take when you depart don't equal to the weight of a heart. Well, all you take when you depart don't equal to the weight of a heart. Oh, sure no. All right. Weight of a Heart. I wrote a bunch of songs this year. It was kind of a, crappy year all in all. I don't have to remind you all of that. We all know it. So I'm not going to say it again for the rest of the night. But I will say that I managed to write a lot of songs, especially in the early part of this year. And I'm pretty excited about that. So it's been a good year for creating music. For me, anyway. I think a lot of other people, too. You got to find your silver linings where they lie. This is a song I wrote last year, but it kind of took on a new life this year with all the things that happened. And it was my first release of the year, way back in the spring. A song called Hold On. All you've got to do is hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All you've got to do is hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Life's got you feeling alone, or you feel like you can't go on. Worry's got you weak till you can't stand no more. Just remember you got miles to go. All you've got to do is hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All you've got to do is hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Sometimes the weight of regret is so much, break your back, leave you right down in the dust. But you know when you feel it coming down, gotta find a way to turn it all around. And all you've got to do is hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All you've got to do is hold on. Oh, baby, won't you just hold on? When the hard times come and they fall like rain, don't let yourself succumb to the heartaches and the pain. We'll be there for you if you need me to. Just don't let go, don't let go, don't let go. All you've got to do is hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All you've got to do is hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You don't have to always be strong. It's alright, honey, if you just hold on. All right, hold on. Let's That's all you got to do. Keep holding on. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. By the way, guys, I'm doing this through StreamYard, so I'll tell you more about that after the next song and before I introduce my first guest. So I can't read all your comments live like I normally do, but I do see I have a computer going over here and I see your comment and sharing, and I really appreciate that. Please keep doing that, and I will respond to all of you later. You know I will. Thank you for sharing. I really do appreciate it. And the folks at Westside Cares will as well. This is a song that I wrote back, I guess back during the spring as well. But I just released it a couple of weeks ago. A song called On and On It Goes. It's kind of about everything. It goes like this. Sometimes strikes, sometimes gutter, sometimes you eat the cow, sometimes you squeeze the udder, sometimes I use oil, sometimes I use butter. How come everybody can't love one another? You tell me because I don't know, but it seems like it'd be a better way to go. Instead of running around scared of things that we don't know, we turn on the TV to our favorite show. It's the one about the woman and the fella and the friends and the hilarious shenanigans they get in. One loves the other loves another, and on it goes. On and on it goes. Like a Midwest prairie road. It's a fantastic waste of all my precious time, and on it goes. Well, I heard a friend talk about the current situation of the world as he heard it on his radio station. He said everything's going down the drain, and that I better get right before it gets too late. I said, I believe you underestimate this stubborn old world, it ain't going away for 5 billion years till the sun burns up. So pour some more wine in your solo cup, turn your radio up, put your windows down, play your music loud for the whole damn town till the cops show up and haul you out, and on it goes. On and on it goes. Like a Midwest prairie road. It's a fantastic waste of all my precious time, and on it goes. Woo, just like this. Well, I ain't trying to preach and I ain't trying to pry. I probably couldn't change your mind if I tried, but I can change a light bulb and I can change a tire. I change my pants one leg at a time, just like you if you change yours too. Like I said, I ain't here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to tell a story, sing a song or two. I used to drink liquor and I might still do. I used to be dumb till I got me a clue. I used to feel sad till I learned to feel blue. I used to be lonely till I found you, and on it goes. On and on it goes. Like a Midwest prairie road. It's a fantastic waste of all my precious time, and on it goes. It's a fantastic waste of all my precious time, and on it goes. Yes, on and on it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much for joining me tonight for the High Country Holiday Hootenanny. It wouldn't be a Hootenanny if I was the only one singing, and so I brought some friends along. And one of them's going to join us live right now from Austin, Texas, roughly. Mr. Duane Mark, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. There he is.
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Just so everybody understands, like, why I look a little more weird than normal, I'm sitting here producing the show.
I was just about to say that.
So I'm like,
the folks at home, for those that don't know, Duane and I, we've been buddies for a few years. We're old road dogs. And we do this thing called the Fifth Sunday Sing that we've done this year, live streaming every fifth Sunday, except for, I think, this month or last month. But we did them all, as many as we could, and we're going to do it again next year, starting in January. So
we literally made that decision tonight.
5 minutes ago. But I wanted to let you guys know that if it wasn't for Mr. Duane Mark right here, the show would not probably be happening the way it is. He is the producer for the evening. He is the guy setting up all the graphics, making sure all the videos play and all that kind of stuff. And so I'm going to feature him twice tonight. And this will be his first cut in. He'll join us again later tonight. So I'm going to turn it over to Duane for a song, and y'all enjoy.
You guys make sure, I don't need thanks or pats on the backs or tips. We need you guys to make sure that, just like it says at the bottom of the screen right here, you give some money to West Side Cares of Colorado Springs.
Yes.
Help some brothers and sisters out. Well, shoot, I'm going to do you just one song right now. I was trying to think of kind of like holiday themed songs, and I did come up with one of those for later, but I feel like this would be a good one for, this would be a good song for, I don't know, getting in the mood. That's what we like to do in the holidays, right? Bartender, pour me a shot and a beer. Stay long as it might review beer. I can't even know my name, and I'm tired of all the childish games. You can call me a drunk, you can call me a singer. I call quits and I drink all my dinner. But I'll see you again, and I'll be the winner, 'cause I chase down my dreams instead of compromise. Settle, bartender, pour me a shot and beer. Stay long as it might review beer. I can't even know my name, and I'm tired of all the childish games. This is our little church. It's where we call home. This is where we come to rest from being tired and alone. We busted our ass, built mountains of stone. So tonight together here in our home boat. Bartender, pour me a shot and beer. Today belongs in that I review me. I can't even know my name, and I'm tired of all the bullshit games. Let's sing it out one more time together. Bartender, pour us a shot and beer. Today belongs in our review. We came here to hear our friends. We're tired of being beat down again and again. Bartender, pour us a shot and beer. Today belongs in our review. We came here to hear our friends. We're tired of being beat down again and again. We're tired of being beat down again and again. Thank y'all for listening.
All right. I love that song, man. Love that
I gotta put my headphones back on. I'm like, why can't I hear Joe?
Because I was complimenting you. I was saying how much I love that song.
It's probably better that I didn't hear that. All right, I'm gonna turn this back over to Joe. Joe, thank you for having me. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you.
Let's keep going.
All right. Wouldn't be a show without Duane Mark tonight, folks. So stick around. He'll be playing again later. Well, I was putting together songs to play for tonight, and I wanted to stick to mostly stuff that I wrote this year, or songs that meant something about this year. But here's one from a couple of years back that did pretty good for me off my last album, Morgantown. A song called Morgantown Creek. I'm going to send this out to my parents, Austin and Jan Stringfield, sitting in San Antonio. Well, where y'all at now? Y'all are just outside of San Antonio. Down in Texas. I love you. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And man, have a Merry Christmas. And this song's for you guys. I remember just shy of 17, way back yonder in the tall pine tree. Pretty little girl stole a kiss from me, down on the banks of the Morgantown Creek. Her mama said call her Anne Marie, she's pretty as a peach hanging low on a tree. She sparkled like the sun setting on the sea, two blue eyes staring right through me, right through me. Spring gives way to the summer day, laying in the grass with the willow shade. There's an AM radio humming out a song. Lord, baby, I'm singing along, singing along. If I could, I'd stay this way forever, all my life seeking shelter from the weather. I have longed ever since I can remember, just to be free, to be free. Woo. Hey, little Annie, can you still see me? Way down yonder in the tall pine trees. Pretty little girl stole a kiss down on the banks of the Morgantown Creek. I should. If I could, I'd stay this way forever, all my life seeking shelter from the weather. I have longed ever since I can remember, just to be free, to be free. Lord, Lord, to be, just to be free. I sure am too. Thank you very much, everybody. Love you. I'm going to do this song here. This song is called The Death of Mary and St. Peter. Now, this song will be coming out in single form very soon, but it will include a B-side with this same song performed by Mr. Grant Sabin. Now, he'll be coming up shortly here right after I play this song. I'll be featuring a video from one Grant Sabin shortly, I believe. So anyway, this song here is called Death of Mary and St. Peter. Just be on the lookout for this release next year. You got to live before you die. You got to live before you die. You got to live before you die. Head on up till home in the sky. St. Peter was a gambler down in Natchez. Roll his dice with the lads and the lasses. Drank his liquor from highball glasses. drank it till the sun come up. He wore a double-breasted tailor-made three-piece suit, kept a knife in his pocket, a gun in his boot, but he couldn't get to it when it came time to shoot. The gambler ran clean out of luck. Mary Maggie was a lady of the night. You need a thing done, man, she could do it just right. If you had enough money, she just might love you till the sun come up. Peter couldn't help himself when he saw her standing there holding that pink carnation flower. Felt his knees buckled underneath the power of the lady and the way she looked. He had Judas's silver in a gunny sack, won it in a crooked game of blackjack. But Judas stayed at home and now he's coming back to get what the gambler took. Peter laid the silver at Mary's feet, took off his boots, slid himself in the sheets, set his knife on the table. Man, you should have seen the look in his evil eye. When Judas got back, he knew just where to go. Every man in town knew the way to Mary's door. He had a 45 pistol, he ain't leaving before he watched St. Peter die. He put his boot to the door and he kicked her right in. Held a righteous judgment in his right hand. St. Peter never knew it till that bullet hit his skin. The gambler ran clean out of luck. They both went limp, their bodies hit the bed. One single bullet through both of their heads. Yes, one man in love, another minute dead. Judas grabbed the sack and he run. Woo, yeah. Mary Maggie was mourned by the fellas in town. St. Peter was laid in the cold, cold ground. Wouldn't nobody miss being around the gambler and his evil ways. Nobody know what happened to Judas after that. Said he hit her west carrying a gunny sack. I heard he hung himself in a room in the back of Gin Mill in Santa Fe. Yeah, you got to live before you die. You got to live before you die. You got to live before you die. Head on up to your home in the sky. Yeah, live, honey, before you die. Go on and live before you die. You got to live before you die. Head on up to your home in the sky. Head on up, boy. All right. That song's called Death of Mary and St. Peter. Like I said, that'll be my next single. I recorded that back in March, along with a bunch of songs for an album called Dark Horse Pale Rider that'll be coming out this winter. So be on the lookout for both of those things. And I believe that next up, I'm going to be joined by Mr. Grant Sabin for a recorded video of a brand new song that he wrote just for this show. It is a Christmas song, and he told me it was the saddest Christmas song ever. And I said, you got to play it on my show. So I believe that the video will be queuing up from Mr. Duane Mark here any moment. So enjoy Mr. Grant Sabin with a brand new song.
Well, I'm very happy to be a part of this series, and I appreciate all of you guys for watching and for putting me on this, and I can't wait to play this song. First off, I would like to plug a little company called Montucky Cold Snacks, and they come in little boxes like this, and you know, when they're empty you can just throw them away just like everything else, just like trash, because when you drink them, then afterwards they become trash, just like everything else. But before that, they are treasure, and that's what separates Montucky from the average beer that you might just buy on the top shelf of a left side of a liquor store. If your liquor store does have Montucky, then I would say shake their hand, give them a high five, and also, by the way, I'm not being paid to say this. This is just because I love Montucky Cold Snacks, and I think they're a great company. They give 8% of all their profits back to local charities. So drink Montucky Cold Snacks. You are doing a good thing by enjoying their beer. So, cheers. All I want for Christmas is a brand new world, one that isn't poisoned or frozen. For 8 days straight I want a cup of the new ocean and little mason jars of brand new dirt. I'll be a snowman, you can watch me melt. I'll tie mistletoe around my belt. All four the horsemen can just sit around, tapping their feet and looking down. All I want for Christmas is a brand new world, a new top that makes me dizzy while it twirls. For 8 days straight I want to dig up all the trees, put them all inside my house. I'll be a snowman, you can watch me melt. I'll tie mistletoe around my belt. The devil and Jesus can just sit around, playing chess while I make a mess. What I really want doesn't come inside a box. I just want a nice box that's empty. I can fill it up with all the things I put away, so I could hide them from myself. I'll be a snowman, you can watch me melt. I'll tie mistletoe around my belt. All of the rich men can just starve to death, while all the rest run out of bread in my little snow globe. Happy Hanukkah, happy Christmas. Thank y'all very much for watching, and I love y'all, and we'll see you next year. Maybe even tomorrow, maybe even in a few hours. Depends on whether or not you break into my house.
Man, I really love that guy. He's like a brother to me. And so thanks for joining in and writing that song and playing it on this Christmas special. Grant Sabin, everybody. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna stay right here till that sun goes sliding over that lonesome hill, over that lonesome hill, Lord, over that lonesome hill. Little ants working on the ground, honeybees in the sky. I ain't working on nothing, I'm gonna stay here till I die. Stay here till I die, Lord, stay here till I die. Everyone's got worries, troubles on their mind. Everybody's searching for some peace to find. Ain't no need for searching, you find it sitting still, watching that sun sliding over some old lonesome hill, over some old lonesome hill, oh, some old lonesome hill. Some folks making big plans, hustling all about. I ain't got but one plan, I'm gonna watch the sun go down. Watching that sun go down, Lord, over that lonesome hill. Yeah. I ain't going nowhere, I'm gonna stay right here till that sun goes sliding over that lonesome hill, over that lonesome hill, Lord, over that lonesome hill, over that lonesome hill, Lord, over that lonesome hill. All right, all right. This next song here has quickly become a fan favorite. I wrote this song about 2 years ago when I was on the road driving from Amarillo, Texas to Santa Fe, New Mexico. And I drove right alongside a train for about 15, 20 miles and wrote this song while I was driving in the truck. And I hope you like it. And a song called Diesel Train. Load them stones upon my back, carry them down to the railroad track. Hate to see that diesel train come to take my baby away, come to take my baby away. Oh. Train put out long and straight, gonna take my baby away. Hold my head as it's rolling by. You ain't never gonna see me cry. You ain't never gonna see me cry. Don't believe she's ever coming back. Train's rolling on down the track. My heart ain't left with nothing but the pain. Baby's riding that diesel train. Baby's riding that diesel train. Baby's riding that diesel train. Oh. I walk down to Mexico. Blues ain't never gonna let me go. Write my name in the desert sand. You be my woman, I'll be your man. If you be my woman, I'll be your man. believe she's ever coming back. Trains rolling on down the track. My heart ain't left with nothing but pain. Baby's riding that diesel train. Baby's riding that diesel train. Baby's riding that diesel train. Baby's riding that. Get on, baby. Baby's riding that diesel train. Baby's riding that diesel train. Baby's riding that diesel train. Baby's riding that. All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. Appreciate you joining me tonight for the High Country Holiday Hootenanny. Got a lot of songs to choose from tonight, and so I tried to pick the ones that I felt like were the most uplifting, kind of fun. It's been a crappy year. We all know that. I said I was only going to say that once tonight, and I just said it for a second time, and so I guess I lied. But you don't need me to tell you that the sun is shining, do you? Because it's been that kind of year. But with my last live stream of the year, I wanted to try to bring things up, send them out on a high note. I will be releasing a video probably on Christmas Eve, a very special video where I will be reading the night before Christmas. Actually, it's called A Visit from St. Nicholas. I'll be reading the poem A Visit from St. Nicholas for your children on Christmas Eve. So I hope you'll join me for that. But this is my last live stream show of the year, so I wanted to make sure to leave it on a high note. This song is a song called Avalon that I wrote. It's just about finding yourself in a tough place, and having to kind of lick your wounds a little bit. And I think we can all identify with that after the last 12 months. So this tune called Avalon goes a little something like this. I have fallen on my way. I have failed to live up to the words I say. I have cried out, it was in vain. I have sworn to never be that way again. No, I will never wear that face again. Me and you been out running round since before St. Elmo was a ghost town. Seems like all one moment to me. To you it all might be a memory or distant thought of who you used to be. Avalon, lay me down in your field beneath no clouds. Let me rest here for a while till I can go on. Till I can go on. Avalon. How was I to know the longest road? Be the one that leads me back home. The hardest yourself. The hardest person you ever know is yourself. I know myself as far as I can tell. Avalon laid me down in your field, neath no cloud. Let me rest here for a while, till I can go on, till I can go on. Avalon. Hold me close in your arms, darling, 'cause I'm shaking. Oh, I'm shaking, shaking, don't let go. Avalon, lay me down in your field, neath no cloud. Let me rest here for a while, till I can go on, till I can go on, till I can go on, till I can go on. Avalon. All right, that's that song. It's called Avalon. Man, it's been a fun year. I love writing songs, man, and I have for a long, long time. I love playing. I love playing music. I love entertaining people. I love writing songs. And a fellow that really helped me get started on the right road to all those things a number of years ago is a guy by the name of Cary Hudson. He's I call him my brother. He's also like a mentor and a best pal and one of the worst influences of my life. And I care about him so much for all those things that he's done. He is playing a show tonight, as a matter of fact, in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. He was gracious enough to record a video for me of an original song. Now, I did watch this video, so I will give you a parental advisory warning. If anybody knows Cary Hudson, this will not come as a shock to you. But this song is quite delightful and very humorous, and one of my new favorite Christmas songs. So right now we're going to see a video from my dear friend Cary Hudson. Then I'll be back with a couple of more songs, and we'll have a couple more guest appearances. So stick around. Cary Hudson's right here.
Hey, this is Cary Hudson and Elvis the dog. He's a fine dog. We are happy to be joining Joe Johnson for his Christmas special. Joe, here's a little Christmas original for you, my brother. Well, I was napping in my stream when I had the strangest dream, snoozing on a snowy winter's day. I dreamt the elf upon the shelf started speaking to myself, and this is what I thought I heard him say. He said, you know, Santa's an old Wookiee and he likes a special cookie, and he sent me with a message just for you. If underneath your Christmas tree you'll leave some cookies with THC, Santa will make your Christmas dreams come true. And I said, well, all I want for Christmas is champagne and shrooms, champagne and shrooms, champagne and shrooms. All I want for Christmas is champagne and shrooms. We'll all have a sippy, trippy Christmas. Well, I was hanging in the hub, sipping on some bug, on a Sunday fundy afternoon, with all the freaky people that meet not beneath the steeple, feeling fine and high as a balloon, strumming our guitars and strolling to the bars, singing songs about the dirty South. When I heard old Big Beard boast, I just got back from the coast. He smiled and grinned, and so I opened up my mouth. And I said, well, all I want for Christmas is champagne and shrooms, champagne and shrooms, champagne and shrooms. All I want for Christmas is champagne and shrooms. We'll all have a sippy, trippy Christmas. All we want for Christmas is champagne and shrooms, champagne and shrooms, champagne and shrooms. All we want for Christmas is champagne and shrooms. We'll all have a sippity, trippity, fucked up as a Woodstock hippie, feeling good in Mississippi Christmas.
Cary Hudson, I love you so much. Thank you so much for that song. When Cary sent me the song, he sent me a message and said, if you want, I can send you one that's a little more traditional. I said, you better not. All right. So, yeah, I want to play another couple of songs here, and we're almost to the end of the show. I appreciate everybody watching. For those of y'all that have stuck around the whole time, you know, you got my heart. And a quick shout out to my boys, the Royal Horses down in Hattiesburg. Check out their new album on Spotify, A Modern Man's Way to Improve. It is a whopper, buddy. I'll tell you, it's a great album. I love it. This song here is they play rock and roll music, which I love to do. This song's kind of a rock and roll song. It's going to come out sometime next year on an album I'm going to make with my band, and I'm really excited about it. This song is called Leaving This Town. Said I'm leaving this town if I can just get a ride. Had enough of these small time Saturday nights. Same old friends in the same old car, driving up and down the avenue. I'll be damned if I die here. Spend another day at that nowhere job. Man, I'm gonna do my best just to disappear. Won't be looking back when I'm gone. Old man Cecil at the hardware store has a rusty red Chevrolet 74. Said he'll sell it to me if I can get it to run. Said it needs a bit of working on. I can get it to run, Cecil. My buddy Danny came by last night. Drank too much beer, so I had to drive. He passed out in the bed of my truck, railing on about the government. He's always got something to say about it, but he ain't got a better way to get things done. Ain't too much them poor boys can do about a fool in Washington. Oh no. around if I can just get her right. Had enough of these small time Saturday nights. And I never thought about leaving before she said that to me. Mama and Daddy left years ago. It's just me and my cousin here growing old. Growing old, growing tired, growing roots in the ground. So I'm leaving this town. Yeah, I'm leaving this town. Yeah, I'm leaving this town. I'm leaving this town. I'm leaving this town. I'm leaving it. Yeah, baby, I'm leaving it. Ooh. I'm gone, boy, I'm gone. Yeah. Anybody grew up in a small town like I did kind of probably has had that feeling at least once. I'm going to do one more song before I get my good friend Duane Mark back in here. And then we'll be joined after Duane by my dear friend Jacob Klock. Then I'm going to come back with my best buddy on drums after that. So I want y'all to stick around for a few more minutes. But I'm going to do one more song here. And I was trying to think of what song do I play as the last song of mine for the night. And I couldn't think of a better one than this, as far as being kind of uplifting, but at the same time summing up how I feel. It's been quite the journey that we've all been on. And I tell you, good people, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I can damn near see it. It's almost there. And we just got to keep the faith. You got to hang in there. We got to treat each other better than we have been. I think that's something that we could all do a little bit better of in the coming year. Believe it or not, we're all in this thing together. We ain't got one planet, as far as I know of, that we can live on. And we sitting on it right now. So best thing we can do, help each other get through the hard times and share the joy when the joy comes around, man. I hope to be doing that for you in the coming months. I get a little emotional thinking about the next time I'm going to see all you folks. And I know it will be soon, and I can't wait. But I wanted to do this song for you. This song is called Old Troubadour. And this song is kind of my reflections on doing what it is I do and how I do it in this modern day music world. And how there just ain't hardly a place for a troubadour. I wonder where the place would be for one in the future. I don't know, but I'll be here doing it either way. So this song is called Old Troubadour, and after this, I'm going to bring back in Duane. So hope you enjoy the song. It goes like this. I've made a living playing sad music for old drunks and dive bar saloons. If I had to count on the in crowd around me, I'd starve to death far too soon. Singing my tears for tips and beer, and hoping that someone will hear. But nobody listens to the heartbreak no more. There ain't no place in this world for an old troubadour. 'Cause I'm too old to die young, too young to listen to the answer blowing in the wind. And I'm 3 hours from Cheyenne or Laramie, Wyoming, where I know that I'll find a friend. I'd like to stay here a little bit longer, but that highway won't let me stay home. I gambled and lost, so let's settle the score. There ain't no place in this world for an old troubadour. I quit drinking this week 2 times already. They tell me 3rd time's a charm. Charming, beguiling means you're only lying to yourself, and it brings nothing but harm. I've worn out my welcome in certain circles, things I have said and I've done. I just say goodnight, show myself to the door. There ain't no place in this world for an old troubadour. 'Cause I'm too old to die young, too young to listen to the answer blowing in the wind. I'm 3 hours from Cheyenne or Laramie, Wyoming, where I know that I'll find a friend. I'd like to stay here a little bit longer, but that highway won't let me stay home. I gambled and lost, so let's settle the score. There ain't no breaking even for an old troubadour. Yes, I gambled and lost, let's settle the score. There ain't no place in this world for an old troubadour. Nope. Just ain't no place in this world for an old troubadour. But that's what I am, and that's what Duane Mark is too. And I'm gonna be joined right again here by the old troubadour, Duane Mark himself, any second now. I saw him pop in, but then we had technical difficulties. He'll be right back. There he is.
I'm still an amateur at this too.
Amateur producer. Ladies and gentlemen, one more hand at home. Don't drop your phones when you do it, for Mr. Duane Mark. He's going to do one more song for you.
All right. Cheers. Thank you, guys. I got to set one thing up here, so you'll have to forgive me for justice. I'm going to do a song called Old City Bar. I did not write this song. It was written by a man named Paul O'Neill. I find him a fantastic writer. And I first heard this song done by the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. So yeah. Anyhow, I hope you all enjoy my version of this. Thank you again, Joe, for having me. Hope y'all will find it in your hearts to give a little bit of money toward the cause here. I'm sure many of you are just as broke as I am, but that's what this song's all about. It's finding that togetherness. That's what Joe's trying to do here. In an old city bar, it's never too far from places that gather the dreams that have been. In the safety of night, with its own neon lights, it beckons to strangers, and they always come in.
This song, Jacob.
And the snow it was falling, the neon was calling, the music was low, and the night Christmas Eve. Here was the danger that even the stranger, the sight of this night,
I'm enjoying it.
it is easier to believe.
Yeah, I know. Joe Johnson's songs. Okay.
Then the door opened wide, and a child came inside that no one in the bar had seen there before. And he asked, did we know that outside in the cold that someone was lost standing outside our door? Then the bartender gave to the
the smoke and the haze, through the window and night, through that corner street light, we're standing alone by a broken payphone. Was a girl, a child's head, could no longer get home, and the snow it was falling, the neon was calling. The bartender turned and said, not that I care, but how would you know this? The child said, I've noticed if one could be home, they'd be already there. And then the tender came out from behind the bar, and our love was like he was never that far. And he did something else that he thought no one saw. He took all the cash from the register drawer, and he followed the child to the girl across the street. And we watched from the bar as they started to speak. And he called for a cab, and he said JFK. But the girl in the cab and the cab drove away, and we saw in his hand that the cash was all gone from the light that she had wished upon. If you want to arrange it, this world you can change it. If we could somehow make this Christmas thing last by helping a neighbor or even a stranger, you know who needs help. We need only just that. Then he looked for the child, but the child wasn't there. Just the wind and snow waltzing dreams through the air. So we walked back inside, somehow different, I think. For the rest of the night, no one paid for a drink. And the cynics will stay that some neighborhood kid wandered in on some drums in a world where they had, but they weren't there, so they couldn't see by that old neon star on that night Christmas Eve. The soil was falling, the neon was calling. In case you should wonder, in case you should care, while we're on our own, never went home on that night of all nights. We were already there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here today. Thank you, Joe, for having me. I appreciate the hell out of it.
I
It's
love you,
awesome to
buddy.
be a part of this. Put these
Yeah,
back
man.
on so I can hear.
Love you, Duane Mark. Thanks, brother. And appreciate
Absolutely.
you so much for producing this show tonight. Everybody at home should be clapping and dropping their phones right now.
You give it up for Joe here.
Hey,
Cheers.
yeah, cheers, brother. Thank you. And that song was wonderful, and really the point of this whole night. This has been such a wild year. I've honestly felt quite blessed by receiving so much love from all you guys at home. You've watched all these live streams. You've tipped a pretty good bit, man. I really have appreciated it. You really kept me going throughout this very, very tough year. And I know it's been a lot of uncertainty for everybody. And I hope that playing every week has helped bring some joy to you throughout all of this. The whole idea of tonight is to try to give a little bit back, to share, to encourage love and understanding. I believe that's something that we're greatly needed in this world right now, and we're in short supply. And I would like to, ask everybody to dig deep in the coming months, try to find that love and understanding that we need to, bring us back to where we need to be as a society and as a people and as individuals. So thanks everybody for blessing me throughout this year. I really have appreciated it. I love you very much. I'm very excited about this next guest. He's one of my best pals in the whole world. He's joining me live from his home, which is only like 2 blocks away from my house. Maybe a little longer. I don't know. It's not very far away. But he's been kind of my musical wingman for about the last 7 or so years, at least, going back to the New West Sound release. So, ladies and gentlemen, my pal Jacob Klock is joining us. Jake, say hello to the folks.
Hello, folks.
All right. Take it away, buddy.
All right. Hey, thanks for tuning in, hanging out for this hour of music with us. I have some tough acts to follow there, a bunch of great songwriters. So hopefully I can contribute something that you enjoy. Joe asked me to do this, and he suggested I play Green Sleeves, and I guess I wasn't necessarily in the mood to play Green Sleeves. I had to come up with something more difficult than that. So I've been reading online. We have this astronomical event coming up. It's actually happening now, but the height of it is on Monday night, 21st. We have Jupiter and Saturn in conjunction, very close to each other in the evening sky. And I was thinking that a lot of Christmas tunes deal with themes of nighttime and stars. And so I thought, well, maybe I'll play some of those kinds of Christmas tunes. And so what I came up with is I strung three songs together. 2 of them are quite well known. We have We Three Kings. And the reason I picked that one was mainly to segue into the second song, which is a song I really enjoy off of a release. It's a Christmas album by the band Low, and they released this probably about 20 years ago. And one of the tracks on that album was called Long Way, Take the Long Way Around the Sea. And it's in reference to avoiding King Herod on the way back home. So we have the kings arriving, and then the kings trying not to reveal the location of Jesus on the way back. And then to wrap it up, I'm going to play a couple of passes through Silent Night, which is probably my favorite Christmas tune. So anyway, hope you all enjoy. Merry Christmas, everybody.
All right, Jacob Klock, man, thank you so much. That was beautiful. All right, everybody, thanks so much. Give one more hand for Jacob Klock. Give a hand again for Grant Sabin, for Cary Hudson, for Duane Mark, all those guys. I really appreciate you guys helping me make this a really special night. And I appreciate you guys watching for helping make it a special night. I feel kind of bad because I didn't have any Christmas songs that I did tonight. And but then I found this willing participant. So I'm going to swing this camera around a little bit so you can see this guy. This is my son, Bradyn Johnson. This is his debut world premiere on camera. He's not happy about it that I'm doing that. What if I did this? Is that better?
I don't care.
Okay, cool. So anyway, we're going to do one song for you guys, and it's a Christmas song. And this will be the last song of the evening. So again, I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight. And I hope that if you're able to, that you can donate. All the tips from tonight are going to be donated to Westside Cares to help homeless folks and folks in need here in Colorado Springs and the Pikes Peak region. And I'm really happy to be doing that. And I thank everybody that participated tonight for making that happen. I know we've been getting tips rolling in because I've been seeing them. So I appreciate you guys so very much already. I have my PV amp hooked up. We are electrified. My son is electrified on the drums. We're going to do one song for you, and then we're going to call it a night. And I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday and a Merry Christmas and a Happy Hanukkah and an awesome Kwanzaa and an awesome New Year and awesome, I'm forgetting all the other holidays. I don't know, whatever. Just any of them that you do or don't do, I hope it's good. And if you don't celebrate any holidays, then I hope that's good too. I will be reading a visit from St. Nicholas on Christmas Eve, so stay tuned for that. I used to read it to this kid all the time when he was little. All right, we're going to do one more. We're going to do this song. This is a fun song. It's a song called Run, Run, Rudolph. Thanks, everybody, for joining me tonight. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Wonderful New Year. I love you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I love you. Ready?
Yep.
Out of on a rain day, you know you can mastermind. Run, run, Rudolph, Randolph ain't so far behind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa gotta make it to town. And I'm being bird, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, feeling like a merry-go-round. And I said, boy, child, what are you longing for? All I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. And away went Rudolph, whipping like a shooting star. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa gotta make it to town. And I'm making bird, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, feeling like a merry-go-round. Santa said, a girl child, what we do most to get. Little baby doll that can cry, see, drink, and win. And away went Rudolph, whistling like a saber did. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa gotta make it to town. Santa making bird tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, feeling like a merry-go-round. Run, run, Rudolph, feeling like a merry-go-round. Bradyn Johnson, everybody, on the drums. Y'all give him a hand. Thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. I love you. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. I'll see you on the flip side. Peace. Love you.